Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Yeah, it has definitely been a while since I've made one in the afternoon. I'm not at work. I did not go to work today. Part of that had to do with the fact that my tire was like flat. It's a hole on the sidewall. So, my father-in-law actually put this on his account, like his tire account with the place that we got tires from, and I couldn't be more grateful. As some of you know, my wife and I we've run into a few hard times lately, and we are trying to recover. And yeah, now just so you guys know, my videos are not sponsored. If I did have sponsors, maybe, I don't know. If there were people offering, maybe. But I wanted to bring your guys' attention to Sweatcoin, which is this app that pays you to walk, to go outside and walk. Just walk. That's all you have to do. So anyone who has Pokemon Go, utilize this app when you're outside on your Pogo app, because it's a background app for the most part. Let me tell you how much money I have earned so far today. I have taken a total of 4,525 steps today. Not terrible, but definitely could be improved. And the sweat coins that I've earned are like $2.50. So yeah, definitely not bad for a small amount of walking. And it was just, walking back and forth between the tire place and a few spots around town while I was waiting on the car to be taken care of. But yeah, no one's paying me for this. I just want them to have more recognition so that, more people get interested in it, the more things that they'll do. And, if anyone asks, tell them Jay sent you. But I've been avoiding things long enough. Here's today's topic. So today's topic is 100% on the theming of Kingdom Hearts 1 and the theming of Kingdom Hearts 2. And it actually has a very interesting point. Because there are some games out there that don't have a ton of theming, like old school games of like the Mario or Super Meat Boy caliber, or if you want to get really out there, there's next to no theming on Tetris, except you work until you die. Like, there is some fairly heavy communism theming in that, because it never stops, if you want to look at it that way. But you gotta, do some reaching on there. Ugh. Sorry, I really needed to adjust myself. This was kind of uncomfortable. And say hello to the puppy. Puppy! Hey, you want to say hi? Hey, no, not to me. To them. Alright. Yeah, you have to see the small mess in here. I'm doing some housework today, and I'm doing some housework today, and I just wanted to get the video done, and she decided that now was a good time to play, by the way. But as far as theming goes, Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 are sort of juggernauts of theming. And Go to bed. Go on. Go to bed. Good girl. And there's a basic theme in there, and there's a few other like complex themes. There's character arcs for the three main characters. Oh, there's no real character arc for Goofy. At least not Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. There is some, but it's more of the just building into the overall theme. Like, Goofy is the strong companion. His theming just centralizes around that, and around him joining in and powering through. So yeah, that's Goofy's theming. There's more to it than that, but this is on the broad sense of things. Because Goofy doesn't get a lot of attention. It's typically Sora and Donald getting the majority of the attention there. And mainly Sora, in fact. Because Sora starts off yearning for more. When he gets that, he realizes there's a lot more to the world, or to the universe, that he expected. And so yeah, there's definitely... Why didn't you guys tell me my collar was partially popped? I mean, I depend on you guys for that. And so... Oh, yeah. You guys know why my hair is kind of messed up right now. Oh. Anyway, Sora finds out that there's more to his role in the universe, and he's not all that happy. Because he wanted to go on a grand adventure with his two friends, and now he's supposed to go on a grand adventure with these two total strangers. Yeah, he meets two other total strangers who tell him, yeah, this is what you need to do because you were chosen by this sword. You can't escape it. Have fun! And yeah. And the main theming in Kingdom Hearts is, of course, friendship. It's the thing that starts off with two friends, makes two more along the way, and then he goes back to his two. Because the entire time, he's trying to find his two friends. And one of them just essentially backstabs him and then comes back at the end and has some redemption, which is pulled even further into Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 2, but I'll get into Kingdom Hearts 2 in just a bit. And with Kingdom Hearts, there's some other theming in there that builds up into the whole friendship thing. There's also, it's not Sora accepting his role, but it's Sora striving to make himself a better person throughout that. And there's one point in the game where he kind of realizes that he needs to change. And that's kind of pointed out in some of the Pinocchio stuff, because he sees Riku in there. But it's very subtle and very well done, in my opinion. And that's the general theming in Kingdom Hearts 1. Not a lot to it, but my dad prefers Kingdom Hearts 1 over Kingdom Hearts 2 because it doesn't have as much of a story or as much theming. My dad believes that a video game should be played, not watched. Which is why he's a huge fan of Skyrim and Fallout and even Minecraft. And I enjoy Minecraft every once in a while. My parents got it for my daughter for Christmas last year, and she definitely enjoyed it. But yeah. Now, getting into Kingdom Hearts 2, you can tell right from the beginning that the overarching theme is acceptance. You see it in Roxas when he accepts that he can't be there if Sora exists. She doesn't exist on the same thing as Sora, to an extent. And then you also see Sora accepting that there's more to this that he doesn't understand. And there's also Axel, who this game, like, even though he's not there very much, he plays a stronger role in Chain of Memories and 365 over 2 days. There's still a lot to him in Kingdom Hearts 2, and thankfully it's... Despite my wife not watching any of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories or 365 Days Over 2, there's still... You might see a cat. You might see a cat. Yeah. Oh. You hear that? She's purring. But despite her only seeing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, when Axel dies, like I said, she feels for him. She likes him, and part of that's just my enthusiasm for him, and a part of that's, them still making him fairly fleshed out in the game. So I know that there are a lot of Chain of Memories purists who believe that Axel is much better in that game, and granted, he has a stronger role in the game, but you can still tell how much he's hurting in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he gives himself up, not for Sora's sake, but for Roxas's sake, because he knows that Roxas is still there. And it's a touching scene, and like I said, my wife was screaming, "No, no, no," the entire time. "You can't do this! No, don't do this! Save him!" And I was like, no. And it was touching to see how she related to that character, because I didn't have that kind of experience. I did play Chain of Memories, and it was about as strong for me when I saw that he was dying. I was like, no, that's one of the best characters ever. But Axel did that as acceptance, and then you see Roxas again, you face off against him, and you understand that, yeah, this is Roxas accepting everything, and he's happier afterwards. And so yeah, that's the basic theming in there. Kingdom Hearts 2. There's theming to a lot of different places, but even there, you see a lot of acceptance. You see Mulan accepting her role in the world, and then you see her, like, the captain, I think it's Captain Lee. I think it's Ling Lee. Oh, gosh. I am freaking terrible with names. But the captain. You see him accepting that he's not always in the best, or doesn't always have the best sense. And then you see Iago being accepted. And you see Jack Skellington accept his role in the world, and you see Cloud accept his darkness and move through it, and then Riku accepting his fate as a Xehanort Heartless lookalike, because he accepted the darkness within himself to try and help his best friend. And it pays off in the end for him, because he does get to look like himself again. And so, yeah. So it's some pretty heavy theming of acceptance throughout the entirety. Every single place that you go, there's some type of acceptance of their place in the world, or where they're meant to be, or in King Triton's case, losing his daughter. And it's incredibly well done. And I hope that Kingdom Hearts 3 has just as strong of a theme as Kingdom Hearts 2. And as I'm replaying Birth by Sleep, I'm seeing some of that theming go out in there. There's still some acceptance in there, but there's other theming as well. Again, there's friendship, because that's a major theme throughout all of the games so far. But then it makes me excited to see what the other Kingdom Hearts games have in store. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Anyway, I don't have much to talk about on this. Sorry for the shorter than average video. But I'll give you guys that much to chew on for now. I think that's enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.